This is the book of Matthew, chapter 19, verse 30. But many that are first shall be last, and the last shall be first.
All right, with that, we want to start off by giving all glory and praises to
YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH.
I really came from Dallas, Bay, Florida. The camping province in Babylon. I already come to teach you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American. All right, the destruction is going to come upon America, but you know we're going to give double honor to the elders and apostles, great millstone, who teach you well. Peace and blessings to the brothers who push this work and truth and sincerity to the scattered abroad. But as we're going into it, man, all right, roles are going to flip, all right? Because right now you see Esau, Edom, the so-called white man's in rulership right now, man. But all that's going to change, all right, as this place starts to crumble and fall down, man. All right, but go ahead, bring it out.
It says, the book of Matthew, chapter 19, I'll start at verse 28. And Yahawashi said unto them, Verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, ye also shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel.
Right. There's a reward in this thing, man. All right, as we fight and do these things right now, okay, we know that the Lord is ultimately going to reward us for the fighting that we're doing. You know, Lord, when YAHAWASHI shall that we build that elect. All right, but read on.
And everyone that hath forsaken houses, or brethren, or sisters, or father, or mother, or wife, or children, or lands, for my name's sake, shall receive an 100-fold.
Right. So by us forsaking these things, all right, this is all the accumulation leading up to what the Lord's ultimately going to do, man. Okay. But as we forsaken, you know, your kids, your wife, and et cetera, all right, we're going to ultimately get it all back, man. But go ahead.
It reads, and shall inherit everlasting life. But many that are first shall be last.
Many that shall be first shall be last. Right now, you have an Esau, Edom. You know, this is his kingdom, man. He's ruling right now. All right, but as he is first, he gonna be last, man. All right, it's gonna be a switch, a flip flop. You know. But go ahead, read on.
And the last shall be first.
That's right. So as you see, Jake, man, you know, so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native American. All right, we are at a lower state right now. All right, and even lower brothers is in this truth, man. We are even at a lower state than that, man. Okay, being in this truth, knowing that what, you know, we see the things that's going on. We seeing who is rulership, where you have really just our people simple-minded gone. Okay, they don't know who's really in power, but we do through the spirit power of YAHAWASHI. So ultimately, when those rules, when they change, all right, we're gonna be giving all glory and honor and praise to YAHAWASHI. Yep.
Hey, to touch deeper on that too, man, because you got amongst Israel, there's gonna be a first and a last too, man. You know, you got the firstborn. There's gonna be firstborn in the kingdom. You know, they're gonna inherit all those blessings and rewards, man. You know, now Jake gonna get the kingdom as well, but they're first now on this side, so they're gonna be last on the next side.
That's right.
You know, who's got all the money, the fame, the cars, whatever it may be? Who's got all the reputation? 2/3 Jake, man. No, 1/3 the elect of the Lord, YAHAWASHI. They ain't got much reputation in this place, and if anything, they are hated, man. You know, but 2/3 are loved because they're in wickedness. You know, the scripture talks about they are not of this world. They were of this world. The world will love his own.
That's right.
You know, but guess what? We're of the kingdom. Lord, willing we be those men. We're of the kingdom, so we're gonna be loved in the kingdom. We're gonna have high reputation in the kingdom. But the 2/3 Jakes that got high reputation now are gonna have a low reputation in the kingdom, man. Precept, it says, Deuteronomy 28:13, and the Lord, YAHAWASHI, shall make thee the head and not the tail, and thou shalt be above only, and thou shalt not be beneath.
Yeah, and that's a curse, man, because when you go into the book of Psalms, the 82nd chapter, it says, ye are gods, all right? And I've been meditating upon this lately, man, how, and we were once out of God state, man. We were once ruling the earth at one point in time. But what the Lord says, he said, ye shall die like men because of our transgressions. Right. Transgressions of what? The law, statutes, commandments. So the Lord imagine being a God, all right, and you have Esau, Edom, a base man. The Lord cursed you and let him rule over you, man. All right, that's a fucking curse. Yep. Right? And now us coming to this understanding, we understand that, damn, okay, this is the way to escape that curse. This is the way to get back to that God-like estate that we're supposed to be at from the beginning of time, man.
That's right.
All right, Lord, when we be the elect.
It says, and the Lord, YAHAWASHI, shall make thee the head and not the tail, and thou shalt be above only, and thou shalt not be beneath, if that thou hearken unto the commandments of the Lord, thy power.
Woo, the commandments of the Lord. All right, so these commandments, the laws, statutes, commandments, and it's not just 10 of them, it's 613 of them. all right, which we couldn't do it in this body. That's why the Lord got to give us new bodies where we're going to keep them perfectly, man.
Yep.
Like we're programmed to breathe, like we're programmed to blink, all right? That's how it's going to be to keep the law, statutes, commandments, man. Okay? And we're not going to be beneath anymore. It's going to be an everlasting rulership.
That's right. I got something like it to what you said. You got it.
It says, which I command thee this day to observe and to do them. Sit on that.
Okay, that was it on that? Okay, you can bring it out.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy power, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy power will set thee on high above all nations of the earth.
Right, so this is what the Lord told us. If we was to do these things according to the law, statutes, commandments, that he would set us above all these nations, man. All right, but what did Jake do? They fell short. They went off. All right, so that led to what? The Lord had to really put those curses upon our ass, man. That's why you see Jake right now in a lower state, you know, subject to payments. We all messed up and jacked up, man, because we didn't follow and keep diligently seeking out the Lord of those things that he gave us, man. All right, because right now, if Jake was to do that, man, you know, we would been in ruining shit, you know.
Yeah.
But because we not, and we didn't do what the Lord told us to do, now we got to go through these things, which is all part of prophecy, man. Bring that back.
Shalaki.
Good. Go ahead.
Deuteronomy 28 and verse 1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy power, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations on the earth.
That's right, man. All right, read on.
And all these blessings shall come upon thee and overtake thee if thou shalt hearken unto the voice of thy power.
Right, which is, you know, from, you know, verse 1 all the way down to verse 14, which is going to tell you those blessings, man.
Yeah.
You know, but like I mentioned earlier, Jake didn't take heed to it, so those curses came upon us, man. You know, so what we had to take on that, all right, until that time being when the Lord makes those adjustments, man. All right, which we are coming into those times of things starting to, that, you know, we are starting to see things. Jake waking up, all right, they starting to catch on to things. All right, we're starting to, you know, coming out of that damn mindset, man.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's a process,
Yeah.
okay? Because here you have it, Jake was going off, man.
Peace out.
Go ahead.
This book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 6 and verse 54. And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures, of him come we all, and the people also whom thou hast chosen.
Yep.
So you got,
Slaki, you got it, brother.
go ahead, Pete.
This is the people of whom also thou hast chosen. All right, so you have the other nations, and then you have the people whom thou hast chosen. Which, what's the token of the Lord choosing us? Him giving us his laws. All right, that's the only thing that separates us from these other nations.
Which was
Who?
that?
Kyle, you got it, brother. You got
Nah,
it.
it's like,
Yeah.
which is that love, man.
That's
The Lord
right,
gave
yeah.
us, you know, those laws, statutes, commandments, man. Okay, only Israel had that, you know, received those things, man.
I got a precept on that.
Nah, you got it.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 147 and verse 20. He hath not dealt so with any nation. And as for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord. Salaki, I'm going to start at verse before. Verse 19, he sheweth his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel.
His statutes and his judgments unto Israel. All right, not to Moab, not to Ammon, to Israel.
Right. Hey, not these other heathens, man, who want to proclaim, want to act like they us and shit, man.
Yeah.
You know, stop all the flabbergasting, man. You know, go ahead.
He hath not dealt so with any nation. And as for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI.
Nah, you got it.
I'm gonna get back to the 2nd Ezra 6. 2nd Ezra 6 and 55. All this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sakes. So the world was made for Israel, you know, for our sakes, man. You know, so Israel is supposed to be on top from the beginning, from the jump. We're supposed to be on top, and all these other nations were made to serve us, man. You know, under the rule of Yahawashi Mashiach, King David on down, man. These nations were created to serve us. You know, it says, as for the other people which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing,
Woo, say what?
That they are nothing.
They are nothing. All right, so the Lord ain't having that, man. You know, you got these goddamn people who want to be us so bad, but ultimately they are nothing, man. All right, the Lord don't stunt these people. The Lord ain't stunting them, man. The Lord only looking at his people, his chosen people, man.
Right.
You go ahead.
But be like unto spittle.
Like unto what?
Spittle.
Spit on the ground, man. You spit something on the ground, okay? You have a careless, you know, act towards something. You know, spit on the ground right quick. You know, effortless. You see?
Yeah, it's not something. You spit on the ground, you don't need that spit.
Yeah, that was something. That was something you was getting away with. You know, if something tasted wrong in your mouth, you spit it out. You see?
Right.
That's how the Lord feel about these heathens,
You
man.
don't really
These
fuck
other
with.
nations.
You don't really fuck with whatever
Yeah.
you just spit out, man.
Yeah.
And the Lord don't really fuck with these other nations, man.
That's right. That's right.
It says, and has likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel. So the abundance is the sum of all of the heathen. It's all of them together is likened to a drop that falleth from a vessel. Not one nation each, but all of these motherfucking heathens put together. You know, because what? You got 18 nations. You know, and there's the 17 nations, 17 out of 18. The Lord has likened all of them added together, the sum of them, as to spittle, man. You know,
Yep.
but he said that Jacob, you know, Israel is the apple of his eye.
Yep.
It says, and now, O Lord, behold, these heathen, which have ever been reputed as nothing, have begun to be lords over us and to devour us.
That's a curse. That's a curse, man, because we went off, we broke the law, statutes, commandments, man. Yeah.
It says, but we, thy people, whom thou hast called thy firstborn, because hey, we gonna be first, man.
Yeah.
That's right.
And the firstborn belongs to the Lord.
That's right.
The firstborn gets the what? Inheritance, man.
Yep, the blessing,
That's
yeah.
why Isaac wanted Esau to get the inheritance, but no. The angel told Rebekah it's gonna go to Jacob.
Yep. Thy only begotten and thy fervent lover are given into their hands. So we given into the hands of the heathens, man. You know, because what? Jake been going off. So the Lord has punished us through these heathens.
Yep.
You know, so now these heathens are first and we're last.
That's right.
When you apply into a job, they're gonna hire the heathen before they hire you, man.
Yep.
They're gonna look at the Edomite man that come in with the suit and tie versus the Jake that comes in with the suit and tie and hire the Edomite any day. That nigga gonna come in a manager, man.
Yep.
He gonna come in a supervisor. You're gonna come in the lowest of the low, starting at the bare minimum, man. The janitor, yeah. We don't have any other spaces for you, but you can clean the dishes. We can have you washing the dishes. You know, they're gonna have you doing all the hard labor. While these Edomites are sitting on their asses, ain't doing shit but barking orders, man. That's because this is their kingdom. They're right now, they're first. But the time is gonna come when they're gonna be last.
Yep.
Yep. I got a precept. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 48. It says, therefore shalt thou serve thy enemies, which the Lord YAHAWASHI shall send against thee, and hunger, and in thirst, and in nakedness, and in want of all things. So, you know, a part of our curses, man, is that not only we're in these states of lowliness, okay, or we have to, you know, be under subjection to these devils, but we got to go to them for everything, man.
Yeah.
You know, that's a part of the curses. That's a part of what the brother mentioned, you know, us being, you know, pretty much underneath these devils, man. You know, them being first, you see. But hey, that's because we went off.
Yeah.
We didn't take hearken to those what? Those laws, statutes, commandments, man. You know. Read it on.
Mostly-
Yeah, you got it.
You got it, bro.
Read it on. It says, and in the want of all things, and he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee.
And we just seen a video come out where they was doing a representation.
Second answer.
I actually did a lesson on it, man. They were doing a representation of a Jake with the yoke of iron looked like around Jake's neck, and it had 4 long prongs on it, you know, in each in opposite directions, in 4 different directions, so that when Jake, and he was explaining that when Jake would try to run away, if Jake became a runaway slave and he had the yoke of iron on his neck, they sent dogs after him, and he ended up slipping up once, and he tripped and fell. He would break his neck because the prongs would hit the ground before the rest of his body does.
Yep.
You know?
If I may add too, was another one that I remember seeing as a post of Jake had a goddamn they had that yoke of iron around the neck, and they had a jingle bell on that on that shit, man.
Right. Yeah.
So if they try to run, you couldn't even get away because they could hear your ass, man. You know. So Jake was all messed up, and that's a part of Esau's, you know, plan, man. You know, he gets off on that type of shit, man.
And Esau, you ain't getting away with that shit, bro. Though it's the Lord that did that unto us, you still gonna pay for it, man. See, that's the thing about the Lord. The Lord can make you do some shit and still fuck you up for it.
It's the Lord's movie.
It's the Lord's movie, man. Like we didn't want to go off,
Right.
but we went off. So the Lord did what? He put us into captivity
For his pleasure.
for His pleasure. So
Yeah.
guess what? He gonna put you in captivity for His pleasure.
That's right.
You know, like, hey,
Hey,
like your siblings, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, imagine your parents coming home, all right, you know, everybody getting their ass whooping. You got your ass whooping. You got your ass whooping first. Now it's the next thing you want to run away. Nah, nigga.
Yeah.
You got to get your ass whooped like I got my ass whooped.
Yeah, you gonna help him catch him.
Yeah, you gonna have to catch it too. Like, nah, right.
He hot under the bed, bro.
Yeah, when you was getting whooped, you was laughing and shit.
Yep.
Yep.
Damn, man. 2 Ezra 6:59 says, if the world now be made for our sakes, why do we not possess an inheritance with the world? How long shall this endure? So Ezra's trying to figure out, damn, how long are we going to be stuck at the bottom? How long are we going to be last? You know? And it ain't going to be for much longer, brothers. I can tell you right now, it ain't going to be for much longer, man. With all the shit going on in the world today, we ain't got much time left here, baby. We almost home, man.
That's right.
You got to keep striving to keep pushing forward to get the fuck out of here. Ezra's was going through it, and the Lord say, put aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto thee, and haste thee to flee from these times. None of us brothers, all of us brothers is out here, none of us are not going through it, man. We all going through some shit. We all vexed at something in life, man.
Yeah.
And we out here hastening to flee from these times. This is how we take it out. You know? Hastening to flee from these times by prophesying, preaching the downfall of this place.
I'll release there.
Yep, exactly, man.
Yeah, this become a therapy to you, man. When you going through certain things, you're doing lessons, you know, you conversating with the brothers, or you going out to camp, man. Or you do little pre-camps or whatever, man. That becomes therapy to you,
Yep.
because your spirit becomes it's like a soothing place, man. You know.
Well, it's like we're crying out to the Lord.
Yep.
And the more we cry out to the Lord, the more and more Jake wake up around the world and begin crying out to the Lord. He gonna listen, man.
Yep.
You know, he gonna stop this shit in his tracks. He gonna send YAHAWASHI down here, fuck some shit up, man, and
Right.
save us.
Another thing too, add to what the brothers mentioned, is when you cry. We was just talking about this yesterday, man. You know, when you cry, man, you crying out to the Lord. After you done crying, you wipe your tears, you walk away, man. You feel much better. You feel like you like a huge weight got taken off you, man.
Like the Lord took your burden off.
Yeah, exactly. And ultimately, that's when we do this, man. The Lord say, cast that burden upon Him, man.
Yep.
You know, and it's a heavy affliction that brothers get every day, man.
Yeah.
You see these devils be doing this. You guys see all this wickedness continuing and all that, man. That's a heavy burden on you. All right, but what we do, we cry out. We cry inside. We tell the Lord about what the hell going on. You know, we say, Lord, Lord, we need you. You know, and the form of that is doing these lessons and camping, man.
That's right.
And the Lord gonna hear us too, man.
That's
Precept.
right.
There's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 43. The stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high, and thou shalt come down very low. He shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him. He shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail.
Yeah, he shall be the head and thou shalt be the tail. All right, yeah, Esau got to give you loans. You can't give Esau a loan. You know what I'm saying? Esau, the car that you got, he loaned you that car. You got to make payments on it and shit. And then if you miss a payment, he come take it.
Right.
All right, so everything we got in the society, we got to go through this devil for it, man.
Yeah,
That's right.
It's a freaking curse, man.
Hey, if
They ain't talk shit about you. All right. You know what I'm saying? Talk shit about you.
Right.
Put you in the lowest of the lowest positions. You can't come in. You can't come to work 5 minutes late without Esau saying something. Oh, how you? Oh, there you go. Where you been? Fucking
Hey,
devils,
brother.
Man. Yeah.
Hey, brother.
They
Oh,
wanna-
I
they
hate
wanna-
that
they wanna
shit,
see
man.
brother
I
I
hate
called
that
that
shit,
shit
bro.
today. I got called that shit today, man. Today and yesterday by this
Brother.
ugly ass Edomite bitch, my fucking boss, man. You know, and we can't say nothing about it. It's not that we can do nothing. We have no power or might in our hands. These devils are over us. All we can do is submit to these niggas, man.
Yep.
All we can do is submit to them until YAHAWASHI comes here and force them to submit to us, man.
That's right. And hey, I'm rather Zara we build out elect, man, because Esau he gonna get it, man. He gonna feel exactly what he done to us, but double.
Yeah.
You know, subject to payments if you can, and you grab the bags with the wholesale, because we're going into a little bit of these curses as well, man. All right, to identify you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American, man. All right, just speaking on. So, all right, because at the end of the day, as we going through these things, as we identifying this, you know, we're leading to these things being lifted off of us and going into our enemies, man.
Yep.
All right? So we're going to bring it out and identify. That's how you identify if you so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American under these curses, man.
Right.
It's only us. Go ahead.
I want to grab a few verses before above.
Go ahead. You got it.
It says, the book of Baruch, chapter 3, and verse 7, and for this cause thou hast put thy fear in our hearts, to the intent that we should call upon thy name.
Woo.
And praise thee in our captivity.
Yep.
Yep.
So that's what we're doing, man.
Yep.
You got Jake waking up every day, you know, just praising the Lord. Jake on YouTube, run across the brothers on YouTube, run across the brothers on Instagram, run across the brothers on Facebook, and come to the name of the Lord and come to their, you know, they realize their transgressions against the Lord. They begin to realize why we're in such a fucked up predicament, and they begin to repent and turn towards the Lord and turn their hearts toward the Lord, man.
Yep.
Calling upon his name so that we can be delivered from this place, man. Because quite frankly, we can't deliver ourselves.
Yep.
Scripture say, no man shall buy thee. You know, we can't, no man ain't gonna save us from this. We need YAHAWASHI and Mashiach, man.
That's right.
If you can't see that you need to be saved, man, then you need to just go through that fucking fire, man.
Yeah.
But that's the only way your ass gonna realize that we need to fucking be saved, man.
Yeah, because
Every day is a goddamn headache here, man. Waking up, like, you know what I'm saying? Waking like, you ever wake up and just say, shit?
Yep.
Like, dang, how long, Lord? God damn.
Yep. Because ultimately, what if I may add, everything's not shit and giggles, man.
Yeah.
You know, when you realize all this shit is going on, you realize that the Lord's in control, man. And the Lord can take your ass at any moment, at any time.
Yeah.
What you knew life was to be before ain't when you come into this truth, man. All right, it's all in the hands of YAHAWASHI.
Right.
And you know, and you will be in a state of fear and rejoicing when you know, okay, damn, man. Even though we're going through this stuff, there's an end goal to what this is at the end of the day, man.
So I hope,
You know, we're gonna get the hell up out of here. So what Jay gonna do? He gonna give all glory and praise to YAHAWASHI.
Right.
What?
For we have called to mind all the iniquity of our forefathers.
Yeah,
That-
so we realize our transgressions, man. We realize that our way ain't the way. That's real. That's what you niggas out there gotta realize, man. Your way ain't fucking working, man. You niggas out there celebrating Super Bowl, you gotta go to fucking work the next day. You niggas out there fucking partying in the club,
Yeah.
you gotta go to, you gotta pay your fucking rent tomorrow, bro.
That's a fucking.
When you gonna realize that this fucking hamster wheel you on, it's time to get off the fucking hamster wheel, bro. That's what Esau got everybody on the fucking hamster wheel. The same niggas do it's the same shit every fucking year.
Esau got your ass in a goddamn maze.
Got
man.
your ass in the maze. They got the Super Bowl, Valentine's Day the next day. What's today? 14th?
Yeah,
It's fucking
man.
on the tomorrow. Fucking Valentine's Day. You got the All-Star weekend next week.
Hey man, a whole bunch of goddamn distractions.
Folly. Yeah.
You know.
All these second grade dignity. And you had you got these Edomites coming around every time they see us. Well, I didn't have slaves.
Oh.
Well, it says here, for we have called to mind all the iniquity of our forefathers.
Woo.
That's why we're in this position, because the iniquity of our forefathers. We're getting punished for what our forefathers have done. So what makes you think you're not going to get punished for the sins of your forefathers, man?
I believe it.
Yep.
And that's what they say. I don't believe it.
Well, the scriptures really go into that, man.
Yeah.
You know, you gonna, hey, you were your fucking forefathers back then, devil. You
Yeah.
know.
It says that sin before thee. It says, behold, we are yet this day in our captivity.
Yeah, we're yet this day in our captivity, man. Or if you ain't seen it by now, but Jake fucked up, man.
Yeah.
You know, Jake out here all twisted and flipped and rooted-tooted, man. You know, because what? We are in a state of, you know, being oppressed, man. You know, you gotta go to work every day. You gotta, you know, work for these devils.
Clock in when they tell you to clock in.
Clock in when they tell you to clock in.
Clock out when they tell you to clock out.
You know,
Go on, eat your food when they tell you to go eat your food.
that's you are in captivity, man.
That's the curse. Scripture saying, in the sweat of thy brow thou shalt eat thy food, man. You know, so we be at that motherfucking plantation sweating. You go on lunch break, I only got 15 minutes.
Yep.
Let me eat real quick. You got sweat dripping down in your food and shit, man.
Yep.
That's a curse, man. And Jake, we tired of going through these curses, so we gotta hasten and flee from these times. You know, the scripture talks about suffer patiently the wrath that has come upon you. You know, it says.
And you always fucking broke.
Right.
Never got no fucking money.
Yep.
Fuck.
You know, it be nice things you probably want to do. Like you probably want to do something with the brothers. And it's like, shit, I'm broke. You know what I'm saying? Hey, last night, good example, man. I had a fucking few bones. I tried to transfer it to my car. It's like, oh, you owe us this. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, it's like, you want to fucking.
Yeah.
It's a like, damn, man.
Yeah. Hey man, I was at my job, man, and this dude came in there and he was mentioning to me about how he was just under distress, about what he was going through, and he said, man, we finna go home, man. We finna go home. You know, I'm sick of this shit. You know, everybody looking at him crazy, but I'm the only one understanding that Jake really feeling that shit, man.
Oh, Jake said we finna go home?
Yeah, he said we finna go home.
So Jake knew this. Jake had your job to know who he is?
Yeah,
well,
no. Yeah,
He was a customer?
Yeah,
he
but
knew who he was?
Nah, he just randomly said we
that,
going home. Yeah, he said we going home, man. The Lord finna take us home.
He said that shit?
Yeah.
And call out
Call
YAHAWASHI.
out YAHAWASHI.
Hey, that's the problem.
Yeah. Got a zeal.
That's a token.
Yeah.
That's a freaking token, man.
Yep. You got it.
It says, behold, and you can tell we last, man. You look at the world and can tell we last.
Yep.
Because the brother said as soon as he tried to transfer his money, he owed them this, and they took it away. You know? And that was his bottom dollar.
Yeah.
But this bitch, Queen Elizabeth, bitch dead now, but bitch was sitting on gold, man. Bitch go down in a bunker full of gold just to look at it. We ain't got money just to look at. As soon as we get money, it's gone. Subject to payments, man.
Yeah, you say that. I be on scrolling through Instagram and stuff, and I see Edomites, they be like, oh, let's try a peanut butter dry aged steak. Nigga buy a big ass tomahawk steak, smother it in peanut butter and store it away for like a month or something. Just because they got the money to do that shit, bro.
Yeah, no.
We don't got the money to do that type of shit. We fucking poor.
Yeah.
And in the world, I used to hear my parents say, we poor. I used to kind of be embarrassed, like, damn, why you saying that shit out loud? You feel me?
Yeah.
We on a budget. But
That's
now,
the one.
But now I understand. Now we understand, like, damn, bro, we under these curses, man.
Yeah.
Jake don't understand that they fucking curse, bro. That's why the Lord said, how long shall you be stricken?
Yeah.
The fuck you niggas don't understand? You don't get it?
Well, you got Jacob's children wishing that they were white, so-called, man.
Oh, man.
And that's Yep. And that's because what? They see that these Edomites are in power. They have the freedom to do what they want because they're in their kingdom. But Jake can't do what they want as these Edomites do, man.
Nope.
Jake do the slightest thing, and the little kid getting charged as an adult, man. Sentenced to jail for the rest of his life. They're gonna put your ass under the prison for taking a candy bar.
Yeah.
You know, but these Edomites get away with manslaughter. They get away with slaughtering children. Slaughtering whole buildings and schools and shit, man.
Yeah.
This is their kingdom. You know, when you call the cops, Jake called the cops to get defended. The damn cops pull up to go beat Jake's ass that called the cops. And before they can get the conclusion of the whole matter, they beating Jake's ass.
Yep.
And he on the floor, I called you. The criminal got away, he long gone. But Jake getting his ass beat because he called these Edomites for help, man. This is how you know we're living in the land of our oppressors. We're in the midst of our enemies, and we need the Lord to save us, man.
That's right.
We need justice.
It says, behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse.
Right. You know, because what? Read on.
And to be subject to payments, according to all the iniquities of our fathers, which departed from the Lord our power.
Right. So, because we went off, right, going into it, man. You know, we went off, man. You know, our forefathers. Now we gotta suffer for these certain things. All right. A part of that suffering, all right, Jake, is the fact that we gotta be under subjection to these devils and have to pay, all right, those dues to these devils, man.
Right.
You know. Now we gotta go out here, and when it comes around the first of the month, you gotta have $1,500. You gotta have $2,500. Jake out here gotta pay goddamn $3,000 for a goddamn maybe 1 or 2 damn bedroom, man. All right. You know, and that's if they fucking getting it good like that, a little bit. Even in that, you got brothers over here struggling with goddamn $1,100 a month, $1,500 a month. Turn around, you ain't got shit. You know, but they want your car insurance.
Yeah.
But they want your taxes.
You gotta pay the devil to drive on his road just to go work in his plantation to build up his kingdom.
Shit.
So you can eat the crumbs.
This nigga's a motherfucker, ain't he?
You gotta pay. You gotta pay just a part.
And then they say at the end of the year you can file taxes, but then you gotta pay to file taxes.
They take taxes
Yeah,
out of
they
taxes.
They take taxes out the taxes, bro.
No way,
Hey,
man.
Hey, but you see, within all these curses, you see we rejoicing because we understand it's an end.
Yep.
There is an end to this shit.
Yep,
And there is
yep.
a beginning to your torment.
Yep.
Well, that's why the scriptures say he's devouring us.
Yep.
You know, he's using us all up.
We're at the saints.
You shall
Yep.
see the world of the
I'm
saints.
glad I-
Come on, you can grab that. Yeah, man, because what? Esau laughing out our ass right now, man. You know? He laughing at us.
He ain't laughing right now. He ain't laughing no more.
You know?
Yeah, hey, because Revelation 12 and 12.
Yeah, he's scared.
He
He's
knows
scared
that he had
now.
but a short time. He
hey,
sees his
hey,
end coming.
hey. God. He ain't laughing right now, man. He was laughing, though.
was
You know
laughing,
he
yeah.
was.
And scripture say what? The joy of the hypocrite is but for a moment.
Woo!
So
Stop.
yeah, he was laughing. He was.
Yeah.
These niggas, the Lord.
Right.
Hey, we Israelites. Now they like, what the fuck? Hey, Israelites. Yeah, nigga, we Israelites.
Yeah. You know?
And now he afraid now.
Now you feel threatened.
Not only do we know we are Israelites, but we know that you're Edomites.
Yeah.
Now they don't want to be Edom. They don't want to be Esau, man.
They don't want to be
Everybody but you.
Yeah.
Everybody but Esau.
They don't want to be identified, man. Well, you gonna be identified through through Lord's men.
Yep.
You know, that's why Esau around here running around with his damn head cut off, trying to figure out what the next thing he gonna do, because he don't know what the hell the next move might be. You know, he might do something wrong, make a wrong move here, and here you go, he might get effed up here.
Right.
You know, make a wrong move here, he gonna get effed up there. That's why he got Biden in the seat, tripping and then just flipping out the mouth and saying stupid shit, man.
And what was that AI generator? It came up with like a million simulations, and all of them ended with America being destroyed.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh yeah. AI Lensa or something like
I
that.
think some shit like that.
Lensa AI.
But it was like a simulation that all ended with America being destroyed, man.
Was a video on it?
Yeah, I gotta ask Bar about it. He had sent it to the chat, I think.
It always ends with like a nuclear fallout or
Yep.
something.
Yep.
shit, man. The world knows how the world is going to end. That's the crazy part. Everybody knows this place is going to end with fire, but nobody want to get right.
Hey, he was
Everybody know but Jake.
God.
You know, Jake is so fucking ignorant and stiff-hearted, man, stiff-necked, that man they're the most ignorant to what's happening around them.
Yeah.
Even our enemies know that they're our enemies. Our enemies know who they are. You know, all the nations around us know who we are. How come we don't know who we are, man?
If I may add to what the brother was mentioning earlier about the AI thing, I remember the beloved brother Bar, he was saying that it was this dude, they had paid this dude to come and pretty much do all this stuff to pretty much see what they could predict as the end could be if these certain things would happen. And no matter what this man did or whatever he put in his technology, see how the outcome would be. The outcome always tended to end up with a certain destruction and a certain deliverance, you know, in a way. So, you know, Esau trying to figure that shit out. Yo, it was hilarious because he was like, and then they fired me. Yeah, he said, and then they fired me. They got, you know, they didn't need no more use for me.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. That was hilarious because here you have it, Esau doing all this to us, man.
It's witchcraft.
You know, doing all this type of wickedness, you know, all this warlock stuff, and you have it, you still gonna lose, man. So, you know, do your best.
And these things that we predict in his end are computer generated. They're AI, meaning artificial intelligence generated, man. Meaning intelligence. Artificial intelligence is an intelligence created by man, man-made intelligence.
Really, it's demons, man.
Yeah.
That's what I saw. Because what is demon? Intelligence.
Intelligence.
Yeah.
So really, it's just Esau. His fucking this nigga about to release that fucking left hand, bro. You know what I'm saying?
But he communing with these demons to
Yep.
predict his end, and they always tell him the truth. That you do have an end.
Yep.
This devil thinks he has no end, man. This devil thinks his kingdom shall continue forever, or his inward thoughts.
Yep.
You can grab that scripture. Was that his house should continue forever. Oh, you can go ahead, you call.
Kind of got this right quick in Daniel. This is Daniel 7 and verse 25. And he shall speak great words against the Most High. Which what? He doing that right now, man. And shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and think to change times and laws, and they shall be given into his hand until a times and dividing of the times.
And you have it where Esau, man, you know, seek to wear out the saints by doing certain things like, you got the witchcraft going on, certain continuous rituals, all right, continue pushing those certain vibrations out there, man. Like that feminism vibration, you know. You got to do Andrew Tate, you know, and all them that's getting kind of tampered with because what? They come in a masculine spirit, you know. Now you know who coming in the true masculine spirit through the spirit of YAHAWASHI outside. All right, Lord's men who coming out here and standing boldly, but he have Esau's temper with all these things because what? He's trying to seek a way to wear out the saints. Ultimately, when you do those things, you ultimately trying to find a way to come at us, man. Yeah. You know. But Esau would do things like he came out with that you know, he changed it with the daylight saving thing. You ain't do nothing but make it worse for yourself, man. You know. Go ahead. That was on point.
This book of Psalms, chapter 49 and verse 11. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever.
This devil think he gonna rule forever. He think he gonna be just got his feet kicked up. This devil think he gonna be like that all the way to the kingdom of heaven, man. You know, he think he gonna just walk his little slizzy way out, but you know what I'm saying? Hell to the no. You know? Go ahead.
And their dwelling places to all generations.
To all generations. So this motherfucker think he really, hey man, scriptures really say the pride of the heart have deceived thee. Esau really thinks that America will be established forever, man. Now you got it to where what? You got them setting up their space stations. They think they're gonna go out into the uttermost atmosphere. Not only do they want to make the take over the earth, Esau also wants to go out to these other planets, man. All right, which is his pride. His pride is deceiving him. These other planets that the Lord gave you the technology to see and all this other stuff, that's reserved for the elect. That ain't reserved for you.
Right.
When it tells you in Job that the Lord gave him his bounds he cannot pass.
That's right.
And that's literal, man. It ain't just talking about his time. It's also talking about shit. He ain't even discovered the whole earth, man. It's things the Lord got out there for us still, bro.
Hey,
look, he can't even discover the ocean.
Yeah, man. He's talking. Hey, man. This devil think. Hey, this devil coming to find out new stuff every day.
Like you get an Airbnb, they only allow you to certain parts of the house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Well, that's Esau, man. You can only go into certain parts of the Lord's house, the earth.
Salakia, brothers.
Like,
you know, it's good.
Yep.
Con. Good to you.
You can only go into certain parts of the earth. The other parts are reserved for the elect. That's why Esau tried to go over to Bermuda. He would try to go in certain parts of the earth, and you would fucking have planes and boats going missing, man.
Yeah.
So certain things are reserved for special people, man.
Right. You know, let me see.
They call their lands after their own names.
Right. America and Africa, that's named after two Edomites, man. And then Jake called themselves what? African American. So now you calling yourself after two Edomites, bro.
Isaiah 4 and 6.
Yep.
I got a precept. Book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 6 and verse 7. Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times? Or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followeth? And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth.
Right. Shows you that switch, man. Okay, that Esau gonna be brought down. Okay, and there's nobody out there after Jacob, man. All right. What did the Lord say? He said for Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. Okay, roughly paraphrasing. If you grab me right quick, because I don't want to roughly paraphrase, you know. But going into I believe it was Romans chapter 9, verse 13. But yeah, being so, man. All right, because Esau think he's gonna rule forever, but ultimately he's not. All right, his age of this time and all that is gonna be coming to an end. As we can see, what does the Revelation 12 and 12 say? You know, the devil shall come down having great wrath upon you because what? You know this time is but short. All right, but go ahead.
Romans 9:13, as it is written, Jacob have I loved.
Jacob have I loved. So the Lord loved Jacob. Did not the Lord say that we are a special people unto him in Deuteronomy 7 and 6? All right, go ahead.
But Esau have I hated.
But Esau have I hated. So the Lord hates these devils, man. You know, they come with that love shit. You know, you can take that ass all. You can take that shit with you all the way down the road, man. You know, you're not gonna come up here and try to deceive with your love bullshit, man. Because ultimately we know what you're coming with, man. Yep. You know, you can stop that shit right there.
It wasn't love when you was whooping our fucking backs in.
Yeah, it wasn't love when you was doing this.
Yeah.
It wasn't love when you was sitting here cutting our rods off.
And what scripture said in Ezekiel? Thou hast had a perpetual hatred.
There you go. Yep.
A perpetual hatred. See, that's what we gotta think. YAHAWASHI for giving us the blueprint of this nigga, man. You can't deceive us no more. You can't run laps around us no more, nigga.
Right.
The Lord told us how you get down, and that's how we pinpoint you through the scriptures.
That's right.
It wasn't the Lord. That's like, hey, niggas try to come up here and tell us that the Lord is a liar. No, the Lord told us how you come up, man. You got a fucking forked tongue. All right, some smooth words. Yeah.
Speaking sweetly
Yep.
with his lips. Never smooth talk your ass into a nuke. You know? Go ahead.
Book of Daniel, chapter 4, and verse 17. This matter is by the decree of the watchers, and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and giveth it to whomsoever he will, and setteth up over it the basest of men.
Yep. The basis of men. So the Lord set up who? Esau Edom right now, man. That nigga. That nigga is the least of the heathen, bro. He's worse than a Hamite, man.
It's the basis of men.
He's lower than a Hamite, bro. And the Lord, hey, as a punishment, set him up over us. All right.
You know how you draw? You got an artist, and he'll be drawing, he'll make like a comic or anime, whatever it may be, and then you got the basis of his characters, which is just like stick figures with no detail to them, no certain specialties, no certain special abilities about them, nothing special about them. But then you got all the other characters, or you like you have when you see like you have a crowd of people in a cartoon or something like that, and you realize that the crowd of people, they have no faces, they have no detail because they were just extras. You know, they were just basic characters. But then you got the main characters who've got detail in them. They got personalities, they got faces,
Fucking
they got
rip.
designs. Yeah, yeah. That's how Israel is with these other nations, man. But Esau the most, he's the basest, man. You know, he doesn't even have a 3D characteristic.
Stick
You
figure.
know, exactly, he's a stick figure, man.
That's right. All right. Was it on that?
No.
One.
Well, yeah, that wasn't on that one.
Con.
I got no
which
one though.
Con.
Unless you want something more information. I got one.
Haggai.
It's the book of Genesis, chapter 25, verse 23. And the Lord, YAHAWASHI, said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb, and 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels. So 2 different types of people. That means what? 2 different types of nations are in thy womb, man. You know, you got the children of wickedness was coming forth from Rebekah's womb, man. You know, and then you have the children of righteousness. You know, you had Israel coming out of there, and then you had Esau, and these were the 2 main characters of the story, man.
Right. They was in there bumping too. That.
Yeah.
You know. They was scrapping dick. Boop boop boop. You know.
Yeah.
Go
It
ahead.
says, and 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels, and the one people shall be stronger than the other people, and the elders shall serve the younger, because Esau came out first.
That's right.
You see, you have it where Esau came out first, and Jacob came out holding his heel, so we came out last. You know, but guess what? The scripture says, the elders shall serve the younger, man. You know, so the first is going to be last, and the last is going to be first, because this nigga gonna be serving us. You know, even though he big brother by a few seconds, you know, that nigga gonna have to serve us as younger brother, man.
Right.
It was really we're the older one because we were established first.
Firstborn.
Yep.
Actually, I got that in the book of select him out to grab it again.
And which you let that and by that being so, man, let you know, like, that's how you know, man, the Lord loves us, man. That's how you know YAHAWASHI loves us, man, because you know, here you have it. Esau got it all right now, but ultimately the Lord chose us in the end and in the beginning.
Yep.
You know. Go ahead.
That's how we yet choose Jacob.
It says,
Esau really just playing the middle, man. You know. He in the middle, just, you know, causing friction. You know, while we getting our ass whooped from here and there. You know. You know.
there's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 10, and verse 14. Every man is brutish in his knowledge. Every founder is confounded by the graven image. For his molten image is falsehood, and there is no breath in them. Goes on. They are vanity and the work of errors. In the time of their visitation they shall perish. The portion of Jacob is not like them, for he is the former of all things.
Yep. portion of Jacob is not like them. He is the former of all things. All right, so the Lord put us on the earth to be what? Many versions of Him. From saying wisdom, what is the second Ezra or wisdom of Solomon? The Most High made the Israelite man to be an image of His own eternity. All right, so when you look at when you look at the Israelite man on the earth, it's supposed to remind you of the Heavenly Father Yahawah through His Son YAHAWASHI, man. All right, come on, bro. You look. To be honest, man, when you look at a fucking Caucasian, do you really think of the Most High? We used Larry Bird when Michael Jordan when Michael Jordan was playing basketball. Larry Bird said, "What? I thought God was playing basketball." He said like God was on the court. You know what I'm saying? No, but Larry Bird, he could be a Jake too. But you see Michael Jordan, it's like, bro, it's like God playing basketball. Because that's who the Lord put us on the earth to be. Yashar Allah, Princess of the Power, man.
That's why Jake got the salt, man. Jake got the salt. Jake really put the flavor to the food, man. You know, it's all different type of things of food. You feel me? But Jake really put that seasoning on it. Put that season on it.
I got a definition to former. So this is the definition of former. It says, having previously filled a particular role or been a particular thing. The second definition is denoting the first or first mentioned of two people or things.
Woo, the first mentioned. All right, so we were the first, man. But like, hey, guess what? When it came down to Esau and Jacob, for prophecy's sake, Esau came out first. And then Jacob came out. But ultimately in the spirit, we were before you, man.
Yeah, because ultimately, that was all according to prophecy, man.
To prophecy.
Because the end game was what? The meek shall inherit the earth. At the end of the day, we was going to win, man.
Yeah.
Even though it looked like we was, you know, the underdog, well, we being the underdog, even though it looked like we was taking the L, we was actually had the W since the beginning.
Right.
You know?
And
Lord already set it up for us to have a W. You feel me?
The game is rigged for Jacob, man. Esau, I be hearing people like, oh man, well Jacob stole Esau's blessing. Shut your ass up, man.
They still crying about that.
You obviously ain't read the scripture where the angel said it's going to Jacob. What can you, in your right mind, imagine an angel coming to you and saying, look, out of all three of y'all, this brother right here gonna get the piece of pie. But, hey brother, why you stole the pie? No. The angel ordained it. He said, listen, this brother gonna get the piece of pie. All right, that's what happened with Esau and Jacob, man. Jacob got the blessing.
I got that scripture too. Give me 1 second. It's taking a minute to load.
But yeah, man, here you have it. There you have it, man. You see? That's how you know, man. Even though through all these sufferings that we go through the spirit and prayer about BAHASHAM, man, the Lord already said it for we're gonna get that W one way or another, man.
That's right.
It just comes with a being roughed up, you know. It just comes with going through some things, trials and tribulation, you know, and that's including what, you know, seeing and going through these things that we see with our people as well, you know. That's why we are identifying these things as we go into it today, because leading up to that, it's gonna be a better reward, you know.
That's right.
Ultimately. You know, but we got 2/3 of our people gonna have to, you know, they're gonna have to catch that fire, you know. They're gonna have to find out the hard way over here. Got it? Yeah, it's on. While you look for that precept,
I got one right here.
okay, get that right up. Yeah.
It's the book of Haggai, chapter 1 and verse 6. Ye have sown much and bring in little.
Right. You know, you go to work at these jobs, man, you know, and you do your best, man. You trying to do what you gotta do for your family, and here you have it. You working maybe $16 an hour, $15 an hour, however much you be working, and you realize all that can accumulate to what you really got at the end of the day.
Right.
Because you'll work these many hours and you do all that for what? To have nothing, man. Because you got bills to tend to, you got kids to tend to, you got all these things to tend to. You got to pay for this, pay for that. You know, you ain't got shit at the end of the day. Read that again.
Ye have sown much and bring in little. Ye eat, but ye have not enough. Ooh, I felt that one.
Yeah.
Hey, sometimes, hey, well, nah, you know, not really, because in truth, the Lord takes care of us. You know, hey, sometimes in the world you will be hungry. All right, you'll be hungry, man. You want to have enough at home, but in its truth, the Lord feed us. He goes on to say, it says, ye drink, but ye are not filled. Ye clothe ye, but there is none warm. And he that earneth wages to put into a bag with holes.
There you have
I'm gonna
it.
read that again. It says, but there is none warm. And he that earneth wages to put it into bag with holes.
Right. So
Them holes on them bills, man.
Yup.
Woo! Say that right there,
Go
man.
right to them bills. As soon as you get your paycheck, brothers be in the negatives, man.
Right.
Yup.
As soon as you get your paycheck, you still got to pay what you owe.
Yup.
You know, from last week or the week before, whatever it may be. As soon as you get your paycheck, you only got a tiny substance to yourself to feed yourself for the week.
That's right.
So you get paid again,
Yup.
and then it gets taken from you again. You
And,
know,
yup. And then you have it where you got our people to even get on more of a understanding. You have our people who literally are stuck under that. What the brother mentioned earlier, that damn mouse. What is it? Circle,
roll.
man. Hamster roll, man. Because what you have is a cycle. You go work, you slave for these devils, you get paid, and you turn around, you take your ass to a goddamn club, or you take your ass to the damn mall, or you pay your bills and pay all that and spend the rest of your money, and all that leads back to what? Damn Esau, man. He getting that money, right? And it's a constantly repetitive cycle, man. You don't realize that you in the damn metaverse down there, you know, you in the matrix, when you're constantly giving to these devils and not understanding that these things is a part of our curses, man. Jacob, they'll take pleasure in that shit. You know, oh, we're gonna go out, man. We're gonna go out. We're gonna go out. Hey, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. While brothers over here like, God damn, I just gave my last.
Yep.
Yeah, God damn. You know, especially brothers on child support, man. Brothers be on child support, you could literally,
even that's part of the curses.
yeah, you could be literally working. You worked a good amount of hours, and they'll take half of that shit. Not only they'll take half of that shit, but you'll turn around and have to still pay bills. You see?
Expect you to survive like
Still
that.
expect you to survive.
That's
Why-
that's why you black bitches gonna get put to death, man.
Why a bitch over here living a goddamn best life?
Spend it on another nigga.
Yeah, man. That's a part of curses.
Shit, man.
You see? But that's all gonna change, man. You got it, brother.
Well, you got two. You got when Jake be under the curses. Whenever they get free money to themselves, some shit ends up breaking down. The car end up breaking down, or something happens in their house that they gotta fix, and it takes all the rest of their money, man, and then some. You know, because if we under the curses, Lord say, whatever thou put forth thy hands to do, thou shalt fail. You know, so we can't really build ourselves up here on this side because this is not our kingdom. It's a curse that whatever we should put forth our hand to do is going to fail. You know, so Jack can try to start a business up in this place, whatever it may be, man. But ultimately, you're gonna have to end up selling out to get somewhere in this place, man.
That's why you got a nigga at a goddamn government office or a damn post office or whatever, got his head fucking bald and shaved, man. I just went into that. Nigga be sitting there getting ready, get himself ready, get himself all tooted up and shit, just to go in there and serve a damn devil, man. You know? Good old Joe ass nigga, man. You know, cut his hair down, all that.
That's why you got
Get slapped on your head, man. That's what you get. Big ass shiny bald head, pow!
what it was, Birth of a Nation
Just a-
with Nat Turner,
Yeah.
and he was like, who all want to be free?
Oh,
Everybody
yeah,
stood
yeah,
up.
yeah.
Now who all want to fight and may have to kill to be free?
Mhm.
I don't know. Like, okay, you gotta get rid of them
Get them
niggas first. Get them niggas first, and that's real shit, bro.
Yeah.
For real.
That's what's holding us back.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hold on.
He said, hold on.
That's what's holding us back,
That's
man.
what holding us back. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why the Lord got to come back and purge these niggas. These niggas don't want to go home.
They want to stay in Babylon.
Hey, man.
They want to stay in America, man. They want to stay being under the westernized mindset. America gives them Salakia. America gives them all the liberty to do what the hell they want to do, man.
Yeah.
They say, oh, we can do this, we
With
can
no
do that.
consequence.
With no consequence. Well, slight minor consequence.
Yeah.
And even they get those consequences, they still overlook that shit because they still want to do what the hell they want to do. Nigga, brother did a lesson on it, man. Nigga say he get out of the jail cell. He get out of jail cell for killing a couple people.
17 years he was in there.
17 years in there, and then say he want to go back.
Yeah.
He said, I would go back because he would rather kill another nigga. He said, nigga, look at me wrong, kill another nigga.
He said he was funny. He might kill somebody after that video that was recording.
That's deep. That's a damn demon.
That's a fucking nigga. They need to throw away to kill that nigga, man.
That's a nigga who want to stay here.
That's a nigga.
He got some vengeance he want to tend to, man.
Yeah.
You know, hey, the Lord, hey, you got to get those vengeance to the Lord,
But
man.
that's the type of nigga that they said give us Barnabas and crucify him.
Yep.
The nigga like that, they say, okay, no, we give us him and get rid of YAHWASHI.
Yeah, man.
They chose a real nigga.
A real nigga.
Over Yahawashi Mashiach.
Yep.
The Lord. Come on, man.
Yep. Go ahead.
Man.
And that's the spirit Jake come in today, man. You know, Jake come in that spirit.
You finish that up?
Yeah,
I want to touch back on this because we was talking about how it was scripted. You know, it was pre-written for Esau to come out the womb first, and yet Jake still got the blessing. It says Romans chapter 9 and verse 10, and not only this, but when Rebekah also had conceived by one, even by her father Isaac, verse 11, for the children being not yet born, neither having done any good or evil, that the purpose of YAHAWASHI MILLSTONE according to election might stand, not of works, but of him that calleth. It was said unto her, the elder shall serve the younger. Verse 13, as it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. There you go, man.
It's rigged.
The game is rigged, man.
rigged.
Yeah, like you got a script. Like you ever seen a movie? Like a movie like, damn man, why he didn't do this? Wait, he had to stick to the script.
That's the script.
And guess what? Who was in control of that script? Yeah, how about Shemal? That's some scary shit, man.
When you look at what the things we're about to see in the kingdom, man, you can't really be mad at this devil for ruling over us the way he is.
Yeah.
You can't really be mad at him for having his kingdom now, man.
Shit, if I was an Edomite, I'd do the same shit.
What?
I'll do everything in my power to make sure they don't come into power, man.
Right. Yeah,
Hey.
because this is all they get.
Yep.
It comes to an end. But when the Israelites come into power, there will never be an end to that kingdom.
Yep.
And they're gonna be under subjection to us forever until they get fucking wiped off the face of the earth, man. You know? And that's the kind of kingdom we want. We don't want a corruptible kingdom. We don't want a corruptible crown. We want a crown that's non-perishable. Everything in this world perishes. You get food, it has an expiration date. You get clothes, new shoes, they start to crinkle. They start to wrinkle and mold and rust and dust. Everything in this world is perishable, but the kingdom, our things won't be perishable.
Yep.
We will have our things forever. And Esau can't have that, so he's envious of us, man.
Yep. If I may add to, that's why the Lord said not to set your treasures up, all right, over in this place, man.
Yeah.
All right, because here you have it, moth, breath, and dust corrupt. You know, you got shit that just mowed away. You got shit that just getting robbed in. You got all kinds of stuff going on, man. All right, where here you have it, the Lord giving us an opportunity to build up treasures in heaven, man. You know, doing these works, build up that, 144,000 man.
Yeah.
You know, Lord willing, that's how we build that elect. But that's something that Esau would envy towards, man, because he can't do that. He can only do what he can on this side.
Yeah,
see?
you get something in this world, it doesn't really belong to you.
Yep.
But when we get things in the kingdom, it's going to be our own personal belongings
That's
that
it.
no man can touch, take, or even tamper with, man. Even think about stealing, man. In this world, you get a fucking woman, no matter if she be a virgin, she looking at every other man. Eventually, she gonna end up going to another man. She ain't yours. It's just your turn. In the kingdom, that shit ain't happening. Our woman gonna be specifically for us forever.
That's right.
You know, your clothes, your shoes, your money, it can get robbed off of you, man. Even this happens to Esau as well, not just us, but Esau, these heathens. So what? You got a corruptible kingdom. Your kingdom isn't even all that, man. You know.
Really ain't.
But the Lord gonna stunt when you get Jake the kingdom, though. The Lord gonna stunt when you get Jake the kingdom, though, man.
Hey,
Our
man.
kingdom gonna be off the chain, bro. You had a brother that had a dream, said you had chariot cities, bro. You had chariots in the sky. It was like chariot cities, man. Think about looking up in a chariot in a air as a city, man, populated with Jake. Come on, man. Then we gonna be flying and shit, bro. You know, meeting up other brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? Fucking with Esau. You made to be like, yeah, you ain't gonna be born in the kingdom. But one day, like,
Hell
man,
no.
you just on the throne, like, you got some time on your hand, because we gonna be judges after you get done giving out the orders of what you want to be done, and you know what I'm saying?
That's gonna feel nice.
That's gonna feel nice. Like damn,
really.
I got a little time, man. We gonna fuck with Esau right there. We gonna fuck up some Edomites, man. What the fuck y'all doing over there, man? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, come and, calm down, be like, poof.
Yeah.
Yeah, your ass gonna be shitting yourself.
Yeah, bro. That's gonna be fun, man.
Yeah, man. Lord said he would give us our heart desire, man. Okay? You don't think the Lord gonna give those men who's been laboring and fighting and continue to do what they do, enduring, man? You don't think the Lord gonna give those certain men that kind of what those things they desire, for lack of better words?
That's
You
what
don't
we look forward to.
Yeah, man. And things are gonna be established.
Desires of thine heart.
Yep. That's right.
Peace up.
Yeah, you got it. Use it on. Got on.
Yeah. Why? You want a Daniel still, right? The Saints of the Most High, no.
No. Grab out of this.
Book of Obadiah, chapter 1 and verse 9. O thy mighty men, O Taman, shall be dismayed to the end that every one of the mount of Esau may be cut off by slaughter.
Woo! Cut off by slaughter. Everyone. That goes from the goddamn the wrinkly dinkly oldest Edomite to the youngest Edomite. Yeah, I'm gonna say it again. That goes from the oldest Edomite to the youngest Edomite.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be fucking be fresh out of the womb, gonna step on a nigga like a fucking roach, man.
Yeah.
You did to us.
Yeah, they had no pity upon the young
Yeah,
and the old
bro.
for us.
You got Jake old as shit working. And then when you got too old you couldn't work, they put you to death. Right?
Well, Jake now, you gotta where Jake be ready to retire, and they fire him right before they're ready to retire.
Hey, I seen that.
We seen
You
that
seen
happen,
that?
man, with our own eyes. Jake was in there for years.
He saw a
Years.
bitch ass nigga, bro.
Not decades. Yeah, decades of his life, you know, working for these damn devils and doing his best and giving his hardest, waking up early every day, coming in there for these damn devils, man. You know, for somebody else's mistake, they fire him before he can even reap of his retirement, man.
Yeah.
You know, now Jake probably still out there working, finding a job somewhere else to keep working, and he old as a damn bat, man.
Yeah, I seen that Jake, man. I seen that Jake at my job, man. Another
They
job.
did that to my grandfather too. Motherfucker. The crackers gonna pay, man. Listen, bro. You ain't gonna have a retirement plan, bro.
Hell no.
We gonna fucking, man.
Your retirement plan is gonna be after 1,000 years, devil.
We gonna make them eat shit like Popeyes and
Yeah,
McDonald's. Because that's what they do to us.
Yeah.
And them McDonald's and Popeyes, they ain't gonna taste as good as it tastes. You know, even though it's shitty food, it still got a good taste to it, man.
Now you gonna do it like we try to do. Make you eat fucking crickets and shit.
Yep.
Yeah,
Because we're not gonna make them transgress the laws. They gonna keep the laws too. We're not gonna make them eat like literal feces and stuff. We gonna make you eat. We might gonna make you eat locusts. Even though a locust is a lawful animal, you don't want to eat a fucking locust.
We give them a dry ass Popeyes biscuit
Dry
and a gulp of water every day. Working hard as hell underneath that bright sun, man. Y'all niggas ain't getting off, man.
Yep.
You gotta look. Jake ain't as angry as we are because they're not looking at the things that they've done to us.
Yep.
When you look at the movies that they bring out every year about your history, how can you not be mad?
They mocking you.
They mocking you, man, to your face. And you watching that shit with popcorn and a large Coca-Cola, which get down and destroying your fucking organs.
Damn, man, I was fucked up.
Oh, man, he really did that act. He really was acting good on that one.
Yeah, that was a good.
That was a good movie.
Nigga, that was real, nigga.
What the fuck?
And then you had Jake, when I was in the shackles, he said, damn, man, it just felt like I was there. Because you was there, man. You were there, bro. They had your ass in fucking shackles.
Felt like
Bro.
it was a long lost memory.
These devils have a museum based off of what the hell they did to us. And they'll go in there and sip their little tea and spend their little money and be like, this was a period of time when we did this. These devils gonna get their ass whooped and hand it to them, man.
They ain't gonna never let you forget what they did to you,
Hell
man.
no. A good mockery, that's what they look at it as.
Yep.
A
All
good
that shit.
trophy,
Yep.
a token of victory. You know? Bitch, you ain't gonna get that for long.
You got some?
It says, for thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever.
Woo. So you're gonna be cut off forever, man. You know, shame gonna cover you. You gonna, hey, what you did to us, man, you gonna be reminded, man.
Yeah.
You gonna be effing reminded, man.
That's gonna be some funny shit, bro.
Yeah.
Get ready to wrap it up.
Come on.
Last precepts. This phone about to die.
Come on, you got it.
I'm gonna grab this
That was it
real
on
quick.
that.
Oh, that was it? Bring
the
it back
book.
from the bubble. Shots like.
It says, for thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee.
Shame gonna cover you for this type of violence, man. All right. Needless to say, okay. Shame gonna cover you, man. Go ahead.
And thou shalt be cut off forever.
So you're gonna be cut off forever, man. After 1,000 years, you devils gonna be cut off, man. In those 1,000 years, you're gonna be freaking slaving, man. You're gonna get busy in the kingdom, man. You're gonna be building up every goddamn thing. Everything the Lord wants, you gonna build it.
Yeah.
You gonna do it, bitch.
Yeah, Apostle R said, you gonna do it, bitch. Hey, that video he did put that fucking anger on you, bro. You ain't even have no break, man. You wanna work your motherfucking... You see, you can hear in his voice he was pissed off.
Yep.
You want to work your motherfucking ass 2 to 3 days straight, you gonna do it, bro. I ain't, he ain't said that kindly, but you gonna do it, man. And it's gonna be a rigorous rulership. You got another precept?
I got one more.
I got one too.
You grab that, right?
It's the book of Daniel, chapter 7, and verse 18. It says, "But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever."
Woo, bring that back. Bring that back. Because it says the saints shall take the kingdom.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna ask for it. We ain't gonna come with treaties. We ain't gonna come with no deals. No, we're gonna come with our foot being mushed down your face.
Well, didn't they take the kingdom?
Yep.
So it's only fair that it's done back to you.
Right.
Because no kingdom has ever been gotten in peacefulness, man. There's always had to be bloodshed.
What did Yahawashi say? He said, "I will not meet thee as a man." And guess what? When Yahawashi come back and he beam us up, we're gonna come back down here. We ain't gonna meet you as a man either.
Hell to the
And
no.
the scriptures say, and the slaying of the Lord shall be many.
Yep.
So,
Hey, what did it tell you in Revelation? It says he went forth conquering and to conquer. He went forth. Yahawashi come back like a man of war. What it tell you in Exodus? The Lord is a man of war.
the destroyer of worlds.
Yeah, like
King of Kings,
Dark
Lord of
Side,
Lords.
all these characters like Dark Side,
They represent
Thanos,
Yahawashi, yeah.
they represent Yahawashi coming to do, man. Apocalypse and X-Men, we fuck out the nuke and said, no more superpowers. And fuck all the missiles got getting shut off. That's what you think Yahawashi coming to do, man. And he had the fucking the red eyes.
Yeah.
Yep.
So come on, bro. Hey,
That's how the movie is written, though.
that's how the Lord is coming back, bro.
But they made the bad guys to seem like bad guys.
But they the good guys.
They're the actual good guys.
They were all about the mutants.
That's how they're gonna make Yahawashi seem
Yep.
when he comes back. All of the nations gonna gather together and say, we got a common enemy.
Yeah.
Let's take this guy out. He's a real bad guy.
Fucked up.
But you done fucked up.
Yep.
You ain't realized who you fucking with, man. You fucking with the creator of worlds, man.
Right.
And the destroyer of worlds.
Omnipotence, man.
The son of the Most High, bro.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Literally, like,
Hey.
we talking about Yahawashi coming back, man.
Yep.
And it's crazy because the Lord had it where you have an antagonist and a protagonist, man. So somebody gonna play the good part and somebody gonna play the bad part, man.
It has to be.
That's what make up a good movie,
Yeah.
Yep.
Are you finished with that?
Yeah, come.
It's the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7, verse 7. Surely oppression maketh the wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart.
Right. So surely a person will make a wise man mad, man, and a gift destroy the heart. Don't let Esau try to bribe you with some shit, because a gift destroys the heart, man.
Yep.
And if you know better, you will know that this oppression right here will definitely piss you off, knowing that what you know, man, of these scriptures, man.
Yeah.
Knowing that even of the smallest, man, you got Jake just pissed the fuck off because they know they're oppressed, and they barely know what's going on, man.
And if
You
you ain't
know?
mad about it, you ain't wise. Because you a obedient, subservient slave, man. You that slave just gonna do the utmost. Man, you always got somebody like that at your job. It's that fucking Uncle Tom ass Jake, man. It's gonna be the teacher's pet. It's gonna be Esau's little dog, and they're gonna be ratting out all the other Jakes. That's how Jake is, man. But it says, surely oppression maketh the wise man mad. So if you ain't mad, you ain't wise. Because you're being oppressed, man. If you don't see the oppression, you're a part of the problem. You're a major part of the problem. It says, and a gift destroyeth the heart. So Jake may be getting upset. Oh, damn, man, they slaving us, man. They come in and throw your ass a little biscuit, give you a free lunch, or give you a little raise, and you forget that you're a fucking slave. Because what? A gift destroyeth the heart. It gives you something to destroy your mind, and your ass back to that slavery mentality. That good slave mindset, man. Oh, this is my second home. This is my second family. No. You should hate that shit vehemently. You go to work, man, you got fucking all kinds of demons and spirits just surrounding you.
Yep.
Do you not hate that shit? What makes you want to be happy around that shit? What makes you want to sit and revel in that place, man? So what? You're supposed to be mad, man. If you ain't mad, the Lord gonna kill your ass, man.
Right.
That's just plain and simple.
Right, because you just ultimately want to be, here, man.
Lord nigga.
You got
I
that?
got a precept. Galatians chapter 6 and verse 7. Be not deceived. Yahawah, BAHASHAM, Yahawashi is not mocked.
Well, it's not mocked, man. Go ahead.
It says, for whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap.
So whatever this devil has reaped,
So
all right, or so he gonna reap, man. All right, the water. All right, because here you have it. Jake is in a messed up predicament right now. We under these curses. We still being afflicted. We still catching hell. All right. But like we brought out, man. Okay, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of follow. All right. And we're coming to that change, man. Our curses that's on us is gonna return unto these devils, man.
Yeah, that right quick.
You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna come to a time where this is not gonna be, you know, the state of our case anymore, man. It's gonna be theirs, you know, and they gonna be going through it. And they gonna be feeling what we feeling, man. And that's just rightfully so, man. You know, and the Lord is a balance. Okay, you don't think you're gonna just afflict his, you know, apple of his eye, and then turn around, you finna just make a ski away? No, man. You gonna ultimately have to, you know, take repercussions for that.
Yeah, because hey, you sold rape, robbery, and murder.
Yeah.
Captivity. Where does any of that say peace?
Your tab getting too fucking long.
Yep.
And it's time to pay, man.
Yep.
We had to pay our tab. And our
All these Christians.
we almost done paying our debts. Oh, we're almost done paying for the things that we did wrong.
Right.
For our sins and iniquities. We're almost done paying for it. You know, you see the signs. You see the beginning of sorrows, man, taking place, man. You know, so you know that the Lord is coming. He's even at the doors.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, hey, now it's your turn, fucking devils.
Right.
Now it's your turn to feel that what we felt, man.
That's right.
Y'all gotta pay.
Yep.
Bitch ass. Ooh, man.
That shit gonna hurt too, man. It's gonna be so funny, man.
God, go ahead, break it out, brother.
It's the book of Deuteronomy 30 and verse 7. And the Lord thy power will put all these curses upon thine enemies.
Ooh, so he gonna put all the curses that was on us upon you. Now you gonna see what it feels like to be on child support. You gonna see what it feels like to put money into a bag with holes. You gonna see what it feels like to work all fucking day and barely make enough to feed your children and your family.
Right.
You gonna feel that, man. That's a curse. That's something that sorely vexes our minds.
The Lord said he gonna feel the devil.
Yeah.
So we gonna feel what we did. We gonna feel what we felt and then some. And you not us, nigga. You not us. You can't. Jake gonna fucking deal with that shit.
Yeah,
Esau fucking get
Ooh.
fired from a job. He fucking ready to jump off a building.
Right.
You ready to go mass slaughter, do a
I
homicide.
can't do this
Do
anymore.
it, boom. It's fucking yo, man.
Blow his damn.
Hey, but we gonna have the power to bring your motherfucking ass back to life, nigga.
And do it again.
Do it again.
The thing is, Jacob is just like a homeborn slave, man. Jacob used to captivity.
Yeah.
Jacob used to getting their ass beat and being servants to these damn weak ass nations. Esau not used to that shit, man.
Hell no.
He not used to getting his damn back whipped
Nice
in,
to get
man.
his hands dirty. Pretty
Right.
boy.
Yep. Exactly, man. But you gonna have to get used to it pretty soon, man. For 1,000 years, you're gonna get used to it. Goddamn it.
Yep.
You gonna die. You gonna come back and be on the same plantation, just as we are, man.
Shit.
Yep.
Man, imagine that, man. Imagine you being in captivity, man. You die, you get lynched, you go to the spirit realm. The Lord said, well, gotta go back again, son. Die, come back, gotta go back again, son.
Oh
Die,
my
come
gosh.
back, you gotta go back again, son. That's what we had to
Damn.
fucking go through, man.
Yeah.
Gotta die, come back, you gotta do it again, son. Oh, you ain't learned yet? Oh, you ain't learned yet still?
Oh my God.
That's what we did. That's
Shit.
Israel, man. Captivity after captivity after captivity after captivity, man. That
And
shit
it's-
fucking hurts.
And it's godly punishments.
Yes.
It's not a punishment of a man, you know, because you go get your ass whooped. You go in the house, get your ass whooped for 5 minutes.
Yeah,
The Lord whooping your ass for generations.
generations.
The
Oh,
Lord whooping your
my
ass for
gosh.
hundreds of years. Through your whole life, you're getting your ass beat. But you fuck up with your parents, you may get a 5-minute ass whoop. You may get grounded for a week. The Lord gonna keep whooping your ass and whooping your ass and whooping your ass until he breaks you, man.
Yep.
Until finally, in one lifetime, Lord, I'm tired of this shit. You finally give it all to the Lord, and you know the Lord said, "Okay, you ready?
Done.
And now you out here doing what we doing,
Right.
you know?
Damn.
So
At some point, it gotta stop, man.
it
At some
is,
point, it
man.
gotta stop, man. But for you, Esau, no, it ain't gonna be like that. Your ass. That's us. We got repentance.
Yeah,
You
God.
don't.
And what the scripture say, he shall have judgment without mercy
Who
against
have
whom who
shown
have
no
shown
mercy.
no mercy.
That's right.
Because they have shown no mercy on us. What makes you think the Lord gonna show mercy on you through us?
Ooh,
You
shit.
gonna pay. We gonna remember everything you've done to us and our kids and our kids' kids.
And the Lord said, what? He said, they shall do and eat them according to mine anger.
Ooh, so it ain't gonna be just our anger.
Yeah, and
It's gonna be the Lord's anger mixed in with that, man.
The righteous anger right there.
The Lord's anger on the earth, man. And concentrated towards one person, one nation of people, Esau.
Oh my gosh.
And the rest of you nations, y'all not getting away either. Y'all gonna go to captivity too.
Yeah.
But after y'all serve y'all time, y'all gonna go back to y'all lands.
Well, your
Yeah,
ass-
like you said earlier.
Yeah.
You see your damn sibling getting their ass beat,
Yeah.
and you know yours coming up. That's how these other nations gonna be. They're gonna see Esau getting their ass. Well, yeah, he's a bad guy. He's a bad guy. Start looking away like they ain't do shit.
Yeah,
you had a hand in our, you had a
in it
part
too.
in our slavery as well, man. Have gotten of our spoils as well. You gonna pay as well, man.
That's right.
You nations ain't off the fucking hook. Just because you're going to the Esau don't mean you damn Hamites and you Elamites gonna get away.
Yeah, they in the background saying, yeah, the Esau. Nah, nigga, you
Yeah.
too. You
Yeah.
too, Moab.
Exactly.
Remember that one video that Hamite talking about, yeah, we used to eat you assholes. Talking about, we hate you guys. We not the same people.
Yeah.
So, Ham, you gotta, I hate a Hamite, man. I hate a fucking Hamite, bro.
They
The
gotta
fact of
pay.
us growing up, comparing us to us fucking, comparing us to them fucking dirty ass Africans, man.
I got a precept.
Fucking dirt munchers.
You're right. Pissing in, bathing in cow piss and shit, man.
Right.
Was it Sally? Yeah, Sally.
Wendy's.
They ain't want it. They
Oh,
ain't want
version
it.
of
They
Wendy's.
ain't want it. They
They
ain't want it.
don't
They
want
ain't
it.
want it. They want it.
Oh, that's their ass.
Yeah.
That's their ass, man.
Gave it to their ass, man.
Yeah, they came out last time, got
Yup.
pieced up, man, with 2 pieces in the biscuit.
Yep. I got a precept like unto his brother say right quick. Obadiah chapter 1, verse 15. For the day of the Lord YAHWASHI is near upon all the heathen.
Not just you Edomites, but all you heathen.
All 17.
He's all 17. Which one, so you go?
Nah, I ain't saying.
Read it on, it says, as thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee.
We gonna ship your ass. We gonna ship your ass across the universe, man.
Ooh.
Like y'all shipped us across.
Terry.
Like y'all shipped us across the earth.
Dragging
We
your
gonna
ass.
ship your ass across the universe, man.
Hey, the cherry gonna say, the good cherry, YAHWASHI.
Good cherry house, yeah.
We're gonna have YAHWASHI written in our chariots, man.
For real,
You know,
man.
because we got shipped over here in the name of their God. They gonna get shipped to slavery in the name of our power, man.
Yeah, man.
And then that's the true power,
Yep, gonna
you
put-
know. And you gonna serve Him.
Yep.
Yep.
You gonna come under
That subjection.
that subjection. You gonna come under the Lord's laws, statutes, and commandments,
That's
man.
right.
You gonna have to keep those.
Yep.
You know, we keeping the laws of Esau's land, and Jake's so damn retarded, talking about the laws of the land and shit, man. We had our own laws.
That's right.
We're here serving devils whose laws are against the laws of the Lord.
On righteous decrees.
So what? We gonna make these Edomites take heed to our laws. You can't eat pork no more. Damn retard. You can't be a fruitcake no more. You can't be a flamer no more.
Right.
That shit's done away
Look,
with, man. If you even get the thought, I'm gonna put my foot through the back of your fucking head, man, and drag it down the concrete. It's gonna be a transparent golden concrete. Hey, man.
Hey, yeah, man.
Jay, Esau gonna get their ass whooped in style. They gonna get their ass whooped lavishly, man.
Gonna put some seasoning on it.
Yeah, they gonna get whooped with diamond chains.
Damn.
That shit gonna hurt.
Man, you gonna know in the kingdom of Abarachas, we get elect, man. You gonna know when I'm whooping somebody ass. Hey, like, we have fucking thunder. Like, damn, who has your car whooping now? They fucking summon a lightning rod, a rod of lightning just.
He said, who else you call whooping now? Hell no, yeah.
Hey, Lord willing,
That's how
though,
it's
man.
gonna be.
Lord willing, man.
Lord willing, man.
Yep, read it on. It says,
Prisoners of hope, man.
it shall be done unto thee.
Hey, here's the patience and the faith of the saints,
Yep,
though, man.
Yep.
You know, them brothers ain't gonna take it easy on your ass. You think them brothers really gonna take it easy on you? Did you take it easy on us? Did you even think about taking it easy on us? I was watching the movie Emancipation. He was going into it. He was talking to another a slave owner. He was saying, what if we let him go? You know, after all the shit that we did to him. What if we let him go and he goes away and he builds and he becomes stronger and stronger and he has a whole nation and they come against us and they're now ready to repay us for what we've done to them. He said, that's why I go so hard on them. That's why I whoop them the way that I do. That's why I'll chase them to the ends of the earth and kill them, because we can't let them come back for us.
And that's why you're gonna get fucked up, bitch.
What
Exactly.
president-
That's why you're gonna get fucked up, nigga.
It was a president who said that. You remember?
Like it wasn't president. It was Thomas Jefferson. So I tremble for my country because I know that God is a just God. Not just any. He know that our God is a just God, man.
Yep.
The God of Zion. The God of you so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans.
That's right.
He getting ready to repay these devils for what they did to us, man. He don't give a fuck about these Hamites. He don't give a fuck about the Chinese man, the Japanese man. He care about the Negro, Latino, Native American man, woman, and child. Beginning with the elect of those people, man.
Well, what did that nigga hit Ler say, man? You know, he said what? He trying to protect his people from the true power
Yep.
because they touching the Lord's jewelry.
Yep.
You know, Hey, that nigga hit LER knew.
Yeah.
He knew what was coming for this place if you touch the Lord's people. And then what? They put that man to death, man.
Yeah.
You know, because what? He was pretty much a sellout to his own people.
And he was teaming. A Teemanite. Teeman are the wisest of Edom.
Yeah.
The
He was
Germans-
smart. He was fucking
He
smart.
was smart.
Man.
He was smart. He knew better. He knew what time. But that devil knew what time it was, man.
Yep.
And he's still going to captivity too, man.
Oh yeah,
See, hey, it ain't gonna be like, okay, we just gonna get. You like, what about that? Okay.
He said, wait a minute, I was vouching for y'all.
Hey, man,
we don't give a fuck.
it's gonna
I was
say,
a peacemaker.
A nation divided against itself cannot stand. Nigga.
Hey, we vouching for our people. We vouching for our people, but we still getting our ass beat.
Yeah,
That's right.
So what makes you think you gonna get a free ticket, nigga?
Yeah, you ain't getting out of that
You
scot
ain't
free.
eating at the table. You think
And
you gonna get a seat at the table?
Esau come up like, well, yeah, the bad of those guys know that all of y'all gonna pay. Because that's what
Right.
the Lord did. The Lord whooped our ass as a whole.
Right.
Yep.
All of us
All
went into
people, yep.
captivity.
Yep.
The Lord said, you and your king shall go into captivity. All of us.
The prophets wasn't spared.
The prophets wasn't spared, and we here today.
Yep.
Lord willing, we be those men.
Yep.
Yeah.
But we here in captivity today. All the prophets here in captivity. You know what I'm saying? So the Lord with everybody ass, man.
That's right.
And we got to come back time and time again.
Hey, and what that shows you that no matter
No
who
matter
the
that person.
Yeah.
Only person that ain't going to captivity was YAHAWASHI. Because he got to what? Come back and save us.
Yep.
But
Hey.
guess what? And when you think about it, YAHAWASHI was in captivity. Because when YAHAWASHI was on the earth, who was in power? The Romans. So to an extent, our Lord went through captivity too, man.
Yep.
He wasn't. Israel wasn't in power when YAHAWASHI came. YAHAWASHI came through on a mule. So our Lord went through the same shit we went through to an extent, man.
That's the same thing as pulling up on a beat-ass Hebrew mobile,
Yep,
man.
yep.
You know?
Riding a
it's-
bike or some shit.
Yeah.
Fucking that beat down beach cruiser that Debo had. That's kind of what YAHAWASHI had, man.
Yeah.
A mule. Because a horse represents what? Power. A mule represents servitude, kind of. Because what does a mule do? A mule is used to work.
Exactly. Yeah.
Is it
Anything
on there?
else? Kind of.
I got one more precept. What you got, bro?
I want to finish this up right quick. Then we can close it out.
Obadiah chapter 1 verse 15, it says, for the day of the Lord YAHAWASHI is near upon all the heathen, as thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. So you ain't getting scot free. All right, you other nations, man, y'all gonna get it too, man. You know, no ass whooping is not gonna skip you. You know, read it on. It says, thy reward it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thy own head. You see? So, hey, you're going to get whatever you have put in, you're going to receive as well. And even as that, man, you know, you're going to go about your way and you're going to follow out these laws, statutes, commandments, you know, and you're going to be in your rightful mind. But your ass going to get ass whooping too.
Yeah. You ain't gonna be perfect like we gonna be perfect, but you know, y'all gonna be better than what y'all is right now, man.
Hey.
I personally believe the Lord is gonna extend life on earth, man. Because right now the vibration of earth is under death.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, I believe that when we come back into power and these heathens keep our laws to the best of their ability, their life will be prolonged, but not immortality.
Exactly. Yep.
But their life gonna be prolonged too. That's why Scripture say when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice.
Yeah, I had that. Yep.
Yep. But you
Because
got
the earth flourishes, man.
Yep.
And the people that keep the laws, statutes, and commandments, they flourish.
You got anything else?
Nah, you got it.
It's the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 7, and verse 48. O thou Adam, what hast thou done? For though it was thou that sinned, thou art not fallen alone, but we all that come of thee. So Adam fell, man. All right, he fell. He went against the laws, statutes, commandments, and not only did Adam fall, but we fell with him. Now, can you go to 1 Corinthians 15, Baba Kasha? 15 chapter, 1 Corinthians 15.
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 15. Oh, second, like, First 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 1.
No, all the way down. Hold on.
Okay, all the way down.
Try to find it right quick. Like around the 40th verse.
All right.
First minutes of the earth.
45.
All right, con. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 45. And it says, and so it is written, the first man, Adam, was made a living soul. The last Adam was made a quenching spirit.
Quickening spirit.
A quickening spirit.
Yeah. So the first man, Adam, was made a living soul. That last in Adam was made a quickening spirit, which who is that? Yahawashai, man. All right, so we fell through Yahawashai, and guess what? We're going to rise again through who? Yahawashai. Go ahead.
Read it on, it said, verse 46, howbeit that was not first which is spiritual, but that which is natural, and afterward that which is spiritual.
So right. So the first was natural, but afterwards it's going to be that which is spiritual. So, hey, go ahead. It's going to go into it.
The first man is of the earth, earthly. The second man is the Lord Yahawashi from heaven.
Ooh, so the first man is of the earth, earthy. All right? Which earth, which we died, we were in the mortal body, we died. And the second man is of the heavenly, man. Which what's the image of heavenly? Immortality. Go ahead.
Verse 48, as is the earthly, such are they also that are earthly. And as, earthly, the water. And as it is the heavenly, such are they also that are heavenly. Verse 49, as we have borne the image of the earthly, we shall also bear the image of the heavenly.
Yep, as we have borne the image of the earthy, we shall also bear the image of the heavenly, man. Right? We bore the image of death. Look, we bore this image, man. Okay? This is us. This is Israel, man. This is the princes of the power. We bore the earthy image, and now we're going to bear the heavenly image, man.
That's right.
All right? There's some more on that.
Was that?
It says, Con, that's what I wanted. I really thought it was going to say,
Celestial bodies.
nah, it says, as in Adam we all die, even so in Yahawashi shall all be made alive. It's a precept that says that. But it's cool. We can grab another time, man.
Con, I got a scripture to close out. You got, brother, got anything else? Con. So, more of the, objective, man, is, out of all of these things, ultimately the roles are going to change, man. The rules are going to change, man. This is the book of Romans chapter 13, verse 11. It says, and that knowing the time, that now it is a high time to wake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than we believe.
Yep.
All right, so here you have it, man. Jake got to wake up, man, understand. All right, hey, the rules are about to flip.
That's right.
We're coming to a time where we're about to get out of this place, man.
Yep.
Salvation is nearer than we believe. You have it where chariots are being seen more, This is more sightings of this and more sightings that prophecy starting to, jump off the scriptures, or jump off the pages. The scriptures are flourishing, man. We're in that time. So salvation is nearer than we believed, man. All right, and with that goal, we gotta continue to fight. You understand that? It's a reward at the end of this thing, man. All right, but that was it. Let's go ahead and close out.
All right, so we truly hope this little quick camp was edifying to you, occupying our walk to listen to truth and sincerity. Once again, we want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone and teaching you well. Peace and salutation be told for elect. We are the brothers coming at you from the Prophets of Babylon camp here in Tampa, Florida. We got Brother Yakal from Sarasota, Prophets of Babylon. And we want to give all glory, honor, and praises unto
Yahawah, BAHASHAM, Yahawashi, BAHASHAM, QADASH.
So next time, Yahshua, we do say Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom. Baba Ball.
Baba Ball.
Baba Ball.